What's up, homegirl? Welcome to the channel, Stacks from Scratch. Today, I'm going to be sharing with you what makes a rich girl and what makes a richer girl the richer girl. Well, it's all about the mindset, the money moves, and other little things that matter a lot. So today, homegirl, let's sit down. Let's talk about it for a second. Let's be real for a minute. Have you ever met anybody who swear that she doing it big? She keep her nails done. She keep that iced coffee on deck when you see her, and she pushing that cute little Honda, the new one, the little four door. And then she tell you her rent is $1,500, and she only bringing in about 35K a year. Baby, that math is not mathing. The totals are not aligning and adding up. And see, before we judge her, let's break this down together, because there is a rich girl out there that's living her best life under these terms. But then you can turn the page and there's an even richer girl. And which one are you? And see, it's all about the mindset and the money moves we making, and also about the career paths that we jumping on. So let's start off talking about the classes in America. When I went to college, they had a class called sociology where we learned about and discussed classes in America. And this is why I learned that there are four or five different classes in America. For sure, there's the lower class, there's the working class, and we learned about the middle class, the upper class. And then, of course, you have your rich, uber wealthy class. Okay. So for the lower class, these are the people that's earning what, 30,000 a year or less. And since when you're in this class, these people are in survival mode. And this is no shade, trust me. I'm not judging. I'm just giving you some facts that you can go off of so that you can find out which class you're going to be in and learn how to step into that one. So we know that the lower class is considered people making 30,000 a year or less. The rent is eating up the check. The food feels like luxuries, and self-care is about a 20-minute nap sometimes. This is the state of the lower class. So then you have the working class. Now, the state of the working class is any couple or family household that's bringing in anywhere from 30,000 to $50,000 a year. It sounds good, doesn't it? That's a quite good little jump right there, right, to the 50,000. But these people, they do feel stable because they do have income that's consistent. But one flat tire, one car repair might set them back. And don't let something medical come up. Okay, it will humble that 50K real quick. In America, this is just the way it's set up. It's set up for the middle class to earn anywhere from to $100,000, anywhere from 50 to 100,000 a year. That's some good money. Okay, and this is where we can finally see them breathe a little bit easier than the other classes. They travel a lot more. They have savings accounts. Yeah, but they can stand a flat tire or two. They probably own their home and sure probably making good investments with their money. Then there's the upper middle class. Okay, we gotta throw them in there because they bringing in up to 250K. That's a lot of bread, and that is probably, I think, what the president earns, 250,000 a year, somewhere like that. It's not a whole lot, but in our mind, in this community, 250K a year is a life changing amount. That means you have wealth, not just for yourself, but your money spills over into the community and helps others. Okay, so we're gonna decide today to are we gonna remain average black women when it comes to our finances. The average black woman in America is capped off at about 42K a year, which can be livable, manageable, doable, but you're probably not helping out as much, and you're probably not adding as much financial contributions to the community. Okay, it's not broke, but it's not really breathing as easy as possible. So the goal right there, we just getting by. And for us, we want to upgrade this thinking from the rich girl to the richer girl. So let's talk about that now. The rich girl versus the richer girl careers. What jobs do these girls get? Because we see them out here. We see them riding in their Benzes and with their suits on or with their uniform for work on. What are they doing to bring in this kind of money? Well, the rich girl is cute, but they still capped off. These are your medical assistants, your teachers, your customer service people. Maybe she's been in customer service for 10, 20 years at this age, but she's capped off at about 40K a year. Okay. Managers, hairstylists, not shop owners, but the stylists that bring their booth in there, they capped off at about 45, might touch about 47 a year. But those are really honorable positions, okay? Don't get me wrong. I adore all these positions for women like us. But they will keep us working check to check. And if you're fine with that, hey, this is your list for you. Unless you're ready to stack a little bit more. So at this point, you're looking for side hustles or maybe even opening your own business. Now, my rich girl careers, the entry levels, but the bag gets bigger. And we talking about women who are earning anywhere from 70,000 a year on up to 80,000 a year and even to 65K, because these are your dentists, your registered nurses. They can go up to 81K a year. I believe they probably the highest paid on my list. Your tech project managers. I have a cousin who was a project manager. She made well over 60,000 a year. No problem. We got our HR managers who do a great job. They can come in. They can get up pretty high. From my research, they making anywhere from 65 to 75K a year. And those are the ones that's sticking in there, that's seasoned, committed to the job. Okay? So these positions, I want you to just notice this, okay? These are not billionaire, millionaire checks, but they are dependable, solid, sustainable, and they push you. They push you from just getting by into thriving. Now you're living. Now you're helping others. You may even pay somebody rent in your family, maybe even support someone's education in your family with this type of income. Now here's how we're going to actually level up, girl, because it is so possible. And I want you to stop thinking in the realm of, I can't get this, I can't have it, I can't do that. You can do whatever you need to do. If you can do it, you will do it. And if you want to do it, you will do it. So here's how you're going to actually level up and set yourself up to earn that 40K, 50K, and even those 60K a year jobs. If you're on the 40K level and that's what you want to strive for, that's cool. The first thing is to get clear on the expenses that you have yearly, and then that's your housing, your utilities, your gas, groceries, your vehicle, and I want you to stop over subscribing to so much little bitty stuff. If you want to step into the 40K range, this is going to hold you back. Subscribe to things that you might use. Let's stop doing that. And then I want you to go ahead and supplement the income if it's possible for you to find you a side hustle or even a weekend business. Instacart, babysitting. I mean, you have a lot of choices. Freelance, that's me. I'm on this setup right here. Okay. Now let's step into this 50K a year. It's time to skill stack. It's time to get our skills up to par. Jump in these offices. Jump into these inboxes on LinkedIn. Get some resumes paid for and done. Because if you can just get a certificate, this can bump you up to set you up for 50K a year. Maybe a Google IT certificate. This is so doable and in such a short amount of time. Maybe you HR certificate. Those are quick and easy to obtain. I don't want to just say it like it's so quick and easy for everyone, but there may be some challenges, but this is totally doable for any woman in our age range. Design, graphic design certificates, even some nursing prerequisites. I mean, CNA, medical assistant. Here you go, 50K. And then we're gonna just start applying for positions that pay you $35 and $40 an hour. Now for the 60K setup, let's jump on it. What's the percentage of black women in America earning $60,000 a year? I don't know. I don't know, honestly. And I think I need to look that up and find it out. It could be, I would say maybe about 20%, 25%. I don't know. Don't shoot the messenger. But at this point, I do know that you're not thinking about working any harder. I do know at this point, you bringing in 60K a year, you're positioning yourself a lot smarter with your money. You're managing your money. You're not just making it. You're applying to jobs with higher pay in the areas you want, even remote positions that keep you moving around or keep you at home. And you get to negotiate more when you at this pay level. You get to negotiate every job offer that comes your way because you specialize. And see, that's the word, specialize. I should have made this a special point, because when you specialize, you get special pay. Okay, remember that. Specialized knowledge equals specialized pay. So now that we've broke down the classes and you have some understanding of where you sit right now and where you want to be, here's the tea. Okay, here's the truth that they have from us a lot, and they don't break this down for us enough. Income does not shift until the mindset shifts. I cannot tell you this enough. You can take every class, you can go through every course, you can go through every step we just discussed to get to where you want to be. But until you change it here first, the income would never shift. Until you change it here first. There is nothing you can do in this reality to change the effects of your reality until you change it in your mind first. It has to be done in the spiritual first. So now I know that this sounds like brain science. I don't mean to overload you with this, but this is the tea. You cannot get past this. And actually, I should have made this step number one. And this is step number one. Your brain filters what it believes and makes it possible. So if you think I'll never make it, I'll never be on that level to have that, okay, then you won't. And your brain will literally see to it that you do not. Now, when you set a number in your head, which I want you to do that today, after you do your little research, you can jump on chat and research this. You can jump on Google, research this. But after you do your little research, I want you to set a number in your head. I'm a $75,000 a year woman. And start choosing differently as that woman. Network as that woman. Apply as that woman. Because what we don't want to do is eat up the creativity in ourselves just for the dollar. We do want to take time to research, to find what suits us and what suits us financially. I mean, richer girl or rich girl, what are you gonna be? I know the richer girl invests in rest, self-care. So I don't think that you being lazy as a rich girl, because a nap could be a form of wealth to you. I'm just saying that I don't want you to just jump out there and get on any bandwagon. Find what intrigues you, and then find what will support you. Are you the richer girl or are you the rich girl? Now let me ask you this. Are you just trying to be rich, or are you just trying to be comfortable with your life? It's nothing wrong with that. Surviving is all we all trying to do, ultimately. And of course, stay cute. Okay, so now, whichever one you're ready to jump on, I want you to begin building some real options for yourself. That's all, okay? And I want you to remember that there is a difference. And the difference is not luck, it's the moves you make and the mindset that you keep about your money. And now that we know how to choose these careers and we know what careers are going to build our bag, then now we need to know how to show up. So I don't want you going to work telling them, you finna quit, you finna be a richer girl, telling them the Stacks from Scratch said, you too fine for this kind of work. Nope. I want you to start getting paid to be you. And I want you to go over to my video so I can show you exactly how to do that. Okay? And why personality is your new currency. Click it now. Because if you thought this was a wake up call, I know I gave you some real eye opening facts and statistics right now. I put a lot of work into this concept and I want you to use this as a wake up call, baby. That's all. This is your wake up call. So go ahead and click over to the next one because that one is going to shake the table. I'll see you over there.